Welcome back to the Comic Book ASM Artist. Today's video is a video just to raise awareness for Free Comic Book Day. It will be this Saturday. You can check out information for it at freecomicbookday.com. Chances are most of you do know when it is, but some of you might not be able to even find a store that has free comics, because chances are if you're hearing about this now, you don't have a local shop. So you can actually go to this site here, comicshoplocator.com, plug in your zip code, and it should give you a surrounding comic shops in the area. And then you can check with them and see if they're participating in the Free Comic Book Day. It is a national event that most, if not all, comic shops participate in, and they are for free comics. But a little side note, the books are not actually free for the shops. They usually cost them around 25 or 50 cents, I can't remember. So even though we're getting them for free, the shop is not. So I do encourage you that while you pick up your books, to at least have like maybe $5 or $4, something like that, in your pocket, where you can at least pick up a new book while you're in there. I know that the new Avengers #1 comes out tomorrow, so that'll be in the shops. And then there is a DC Comics special that's only 25 cents that sets up events coming out this summer, like the Wedding of Batman and Catwoman. So I mentioned those two books will be pretty important. But I just want to now just go through what books they are offering for Free Comic Book Day, just to kind of make you guys more aware of them. And they have a good selection, like very diverse. We have Riverdale #6, and obviously this is based off the CW series. It says a reprints issue #6 of the Riverdale comic, and yeah. Next one is the Power Rangers special, and this is going to be an all-new story for Free Comic Book Day, it looks like, for that one. Here's an Overwatch Black Hammer comic from Dark Horse, and I actually need to catch up. I guess they put out at least one trade for Overwatch, if not two. I haven't seen the other one, but something I'm interested in. I know Overwatch is very popular, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it, and the art is different styles for it. Next we have the DC Superhero Girls, and this is really like an all-age book meant for the little girls you have. Comic Friends Forever looks like another all-ages book. And let's see. Just kind of trying to look at the overview, see if there's anything special. I know this Barrier here, this is written by Brian K. Vaughan. He writes Saga, and he wrote Y: The Last Man, so this will be one that quite a few people will be interested in. This is a mature rated title, and it's a 53-page. It's literally the first issue of Barrier, so if you already have that one, you don't need it, but this is a nice introduction if you haven't read that story. Next we have Transformers from IDW. This is issue #0 for The Darkest Hour. Let's see, like I said, I'm just reading the description here, so I'm not sure if that is a new story or not. I believe that it is. The biggest story in the history of Transformers starts now, so I can imagine that is a brand new story. Next we have a Disney Princess Ariel Spotlight. That is an all-ages title about the Little Mermaid, so one that's really aimed for little girls, but whoever. But next is the Avengers Captain America Free Comic Book Day, and I know that this features, let's see here, Perfect for Your Chance, with a story from Jason Aaron, art by Sarah Pacelli. And then it's got a sampler of the issue #1 for Captain America, I believe, or at least like a couple page original content leading into it. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll be picking that one up. We have Doctor Who #0 from Titan Comics. And let me see if this one says... So this one, it says that there's a story that leads to June's 7th Doctor miniseries. And then it says all drawn by a new creative team. And then we have Invader Zim, Floopsy Bloops Schmoopsy. And yeah, that's an all ages book as well. We have Pokemon Sun and Moon. I believe this is a reprint of a story that's already out. All ages as well. And as the free comic days happen, I noticed they have a lot more all ages books, which is smart because we really want to try to get a lot of kids and stuff into comics, since they're the next generation of readers. So I think it's really cool that they're doing that. They have the Strangers in Paradise #1 for the new series that has started here. The Miraculous, and I'm not sure if that's a reprint of the first issue there, but I know my little girl loves that one, so. Aftershock Comics is putting out Relay #1, or #0 rather. We got a Lovecraft book here. Worlds of Aspen Anniversary Edition. Lady Mechanica. The Simpsons book. We have an Adventure Time. Die Kitty Die. We have Invasion Prologue. Legend of Korra. Silver #1. Bob's Burgers #1, and I believe that is a reprint of the already existing series. James Bond. Berlin from Drawn and Quarterly. And I got this one this is a new one, but I like the World's Greatest Cartoonist ones because they have different talent in them. And let's see, I don't know if we can really read who's doing the work in that one, but they're really diverse typically. Very art house driven. Sparks, this is a Scholastic Graphics imprint, so an all ages one. The Meta Baron. Star Wars Adventures, and it looks like it's a solo story in that one. Street Angels Dog one shot. Ghost in the Shell. Wormwood Saga. And this is another big one. It's going to be Infinity Watch with Amazing Spider-Man. The Tick. And it's a new story for that one. Shadow Roads. The Only Living Boy. Rebellion. The Mall from Scout Comics. It's like a heavily 80s beautician inspired design there. I don't know if the interiors look like that or not, but they probably are. This is the one I was talking about previously, Starburns, the people behind Community and all that good stuff. They have their own comic line they're starting. So I'll be getting that one. It says it's featuring Patton Oswalt, Dan Harmon, Eric Esquivel, Troy Nixie, Brent Schoonover, and more. So ones I recognize are Patton Oswalt and Dan Harmon. So Tank Girl, Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey Chapter 0. Street Fighter book there. SpongeBob, Shadow Man Special, Maxwell's Demons, My Hero Academia, Crush, Malika, Creed and Fury, Defend Comics for the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, Overstreet Guide to Collecting, and Comic Shop News. And then because it doesn't show it in here, but yeah, and there doesn't look like there's a free one from DC, but like I said, they are doing that they're doing that 25-cent special. And yeah, and Marvel has two of them, so I can imagine the Marvel ones will go really fast. And then the DC one, it's only a quarter, so. But I hope you guys make it out. Feel free to share down below which books you're getting, and like I said, spread the word. This is a big thing. The main reason they do this is to get new readers into the shops. So if you know of some family or friends or neighbors, just whoever, comics are for everyone. So let's get them in these shops, get them some free books, and hopefully they'll have something else that'll grab their attention, and you'll be able to share your passion with your family and friends, neighbors, and we'll be able to help the comic book community a little bit. Alright, well, that's going to do it for tonight. And then, too, as well, I believe that the day after, the Sunday, I think MidtownComics.com, they do have where you can get whatever books they have left over from Free Comic Book Day, but you do pay shipping on them, if I remember. But that's how it's been in the past. I'm not sure if that's how it is this year or not. So if you can't find a shop, that might be an option as well. But if you can, try to find a shop. It's a lot of fun, and some shops have like sales and other fun stuff going on too. But that'll do it for tonight. We'll hope to see you on May 5th. I might even do like a short on site at the comic shop waiting outside video. That'll be a non-ASMR one on Saturday. And we'll see y'all again. You have a good day or night. Thanks. Bye.